Here's an update on these baseball fields over here at Fair Park. This one here, they've already cleared and put some field and already restarted building it back already. They put some, I guess, field dirt in, and then started rebuilding it. So I missed out on getting to hunt it. And they got some more dirt back down there that they gonna put on this one. They ain't even started on it yet. So I don't know. I might get out here and try it for a few minutes. It's pretty wet. We've been raining all week out here in Hope, and it's kind of misty out here right now. I don't know if we'll get much hunting done today, but we're gonna try. We're not gonna hunt here in Hope today, though. I think we're gonna go somewhere else, but I think I'll get out, jump out here for a few minutes and see what I can find on this other ball field. I'll get back with you in a little bit. Well, y'all, I don't know what this is, but it looks gold. And I just eyeballed it laying right on top of the ground. Ain't that something? It looked like a gold chain at first. I don't know whether it is or not. I'm gonna pick it up and see what it is. Hang on, let's see if we can. I got my metal detector here and it's wet and I don't want to drop my detector. Let's see. That's some kind of something or another. Look like a bracelet, part of a bracelet. If you can see that. Oh well, I'll get back with you later. Y'all, it's raining out here. I'm gonna wait until later on this evening. I think maybe it's supposed to quit later on this evening and get partly sunny. But I got one signal while I go out there on that ball field, and I didn't have to do no digging. I just kind of kicked some dirt back with my foot, and I found an old button, and I guess it's brass. And this thing has got 4 holes in it, and on one side it says, and believe this or not, if I ain't mistaken, and of course, you know, I'll have to get it back to the house and look at it better with my magnifying glass. But this thing says, if I ain't mistaken, this thing says 1865 on it. And if you heard me, and it says 1865 on the top, and if I ain't mistaken, 1865 on the bottom. Now, ain't that something? I'd have never thought that field had been that old out there. But anyway, I don't know what that's doing out there, but anyway, we'll have to come back when it's a little drier. I hope I can get it back here before they do put in the field dirt. We'll see y'all later. Bye. You guys, it is raining right here right now, but I wanted to come back and tell you that that button did say 1865 on it. I looked at it through the magnifying glass, and it says, I just dropped it. I think I dropped it in the seat. I don't know where it went. On the floorboard. We'll get it up in a minute. But it did say 1865 on it. I'll get back with y'all later. Well, here's my finds from the old baseball field here at Fair Park. We're gonna leave and go somewhere else, I think. Ain't much, I ain't found much, and it's really wet out here. It's still kind of mist and rain. Maybe we'll break off later on this season. We can get some hunting done. But I poked around. I hunted a little bit. I covered my metal detector up with a bag, the control box, and we got out there and got kind of muddy. See my pant leg? But anyway, we're gonna move on and see what else we can find somewhere else. We might go back over to Mineral Springs, or I got another site, a couple of sites I want to check out in Nashville, Arkansas, or on the other side of Nashville. So we're gonna move on and see what else we can find later on this evening. I'll get back with y'all later. All right, we're on the other side of Nashville, right outside of Nashville, and this is an old movie theater, drive-in movie theater. I just got permission to hunt out here. The landowner gave me permission, and we ought to find some silver coins out here. This there's a concrete slab right here. This was the old concession stand where the drive-in theater was, and you can see the ridges. If you look close, you can see the ridges where cars would park and pull up to listen to the movie. So we're gonna get out and we're gonna see if we can find some coins. There ought to be some silver coins out here, maybe some wheats and stuff. So anyway, we'll get back with y'all later and see when we find something. Alright guys, this is what I found at the drive-in. It's real gravelly, real hard digging out there, real wet, and I'm digging up a lot of trash signals. But this is what I found. I found 2 memorial pennies in the 70s, and one's a 77 and the other one looked like a 73, I think, and or something like that. And then I found that little old part of a child bracelet right there, and the other part's still in the ground. It fell apart on me. I wasn't gonna pick all those beads up, but anyway, I guess I'll throw that in the trash. Ain't no good anyway. Anyway, we'll get back with y'all later. Well, I just found my first clad dime of the day, so we'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Alright, I'm back up here. I'm back up here by the old baseball field, but I'm hunting down here at another spot, down here closer to the school, and I found some clad, and I got another one of them heart pounders for you. I believe I got another gold ring in the hole. Let's look. Have another heart pounder with me, and let's see if we can get it out. If I can hold this camera still and hold it on the hole where you can see. Yeah, I believe that's another ring, gold ring. It's real heavy. Boy, I'm tickled. Let me come back with it in a little bit. My hands are wet right now. I'm going to give y'all a tip of the week. When I was out there hunting a while ago, it came to me, you know, I hit a pocket spill. I found about 4 or 5 clad dimes right in one spot. And then I kind of moved over to the side of where I found them dimes, and I was getting a nickel. It was reading nickel ring. You know, and I said, but it was bouncing. It wasn't locking on. It was bouncing like from nickel ring to pull tab, you know. And I said, well, I think that's just pull tab. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. So I started to walk off, and I thought, no, you know, that right there close to them dimes like that, it might be a nickel, you know. So I went ahead and dug it, and turned out it was that gold ring. So that's a little tip right there. If you're getting a nickel ring signal right close to where you just found some clad dimes or some good coins, then you might want to go ahead and dig that signal, because this may be a good signal instead of trash. So that's my tip of the week for you. So we'll get back with you later. Alright guys, here's my find for today. I'm going to call it quits. We got 2 clad quarters, got 8 clad dimes, 1 Jefferson nickel, and 12 memorial pennies, 1 gold ring. Don't know what carriage it is. I'll have to look at it when I get home. Pretty ring though. And bracelet, look like a gold bracelet. And a part of an old, well, look like a part of a link to a watch band. So I'm tickled with my finds for today. That's a pretty ring. I'm glad to have that. And it's gold, because it's real heavy. So it ain't as big as that other one. It ain't as wide as that other one that I found, but it is definitely a pretty ring. And so I'm gonna keep it. So definitely. But anyway, I guess this is Lula saying good luck with your hunting and God bless.